Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of my Let's Play SMP Minecraft. As you can see, I'm in the nether here, and kind of want to start off this episode by showing the progress that I have made. As you can see, I've dug out all this, completely lined it with stone, and put this stone spiral staircase thing, and as you can see, I've also started to put tracks on it, some power tracks. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough gold to actually finish up this project, and finding it underground is pretty tedious and a pain in the ass. I'm getting it, but it's slow going. But I was kind of thinking, let's go down here. I was kind of thinking that a good way to get the gold required might be to build a mob grinder here in the nether to grind up the, dang it, what are those things? Zombie Pigman. There we go. Yes. Grind up the zombie Pigman. That would be a great way of getting the gold that I need for this project. Now, my plan is, actually, I probably should have explained it up there. Up there I'm gonna have, we're going to have one rail that gets to here. It's going to split off in the two directions. Downward traveling minecarts will actually just drop down the center here. That'll save quite a bit of time. And I don't think players take fall damage when they are in a minecart and land on tracks, so that should be fine. And up here, we're going to also have another split off, where minecarts headed in an upward direction will go up the spiral. Anyway, this goes over here, goes all the way down over here to my portal that goes to my base. This was another way I was originally thinking of doing, but this way turns out to be better because when you go through the portal facing this direction, you come out the other side facing here instead of the back wall. Now, yeah, and vice versa. Now, what I was kind of thinking of doing was digging straight up somewhere around here, maybe somewhere. Anyway, digging straight up, going all the way up to the bedrock. There we go. Up to the bedrock and sort of glitch through the bedrock. Let's get away from that portal, that's noisy. All the way through the glitch through the bedrock with the inner pearls and building a mob grinder up there. Actually I should probably do some tests in creative mode before I actually do that. But, if that works, then instead of having to deal with all the caves and everything like that that's down in the nether, I can build a grinder that's high up, way above the nether, and grind it there. Now, that does kind of give us a lot of problems that I'm going to have to deal with, but, I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. I think I figured out how I'm going to do this. Originally I was thinking of going like over here, just tunneling right up through the lava that's clearly above me. But I decided instead to just do the less suicidal method and found a mountain that goes all the way up to the ceiling, I think, and dug a tunnel over to it here. I believe right about here is where it is. If not, I'm gonna have a shit ton of lava just pour right out onto me. Best laid plans of mice and men. Alright, well, I clearly need to rethink this. Okay, couple things. I royally screwed up the coordinates So, we're going to be taking at this from a different angle. Another thing is, I was digging, instead of going up from the floor like I was originally planning, I decided to come down. So I went over to the mountain that I was planning to go through, dug through, and I stopped here rather than going all the way down because, yeah, there's lava underneath this mountain. But at least this mountain will provide us with some safety to work in until the gas decide to burrow in here. I'm having a problem with that lately, gas burrowing towards me. They can't see me through the wall, or they shouldn't be able to see me through the wall, but yet they do. So what my current plan is, I'm going to just place sand like this. Oops. And I'm going to hollow out an area. There we go. And then I'm going to surround it with some stone walls. And just slowly work my way through that lava pool. Well, once I clear out an area with sand, I'm going to surround the whole thing with the lava, or with the stone. I'm going to be going through these potions like candy. And, I'm not going to bother trying to save it, because with all the gas around, there's just no way I'm going to be able to do this. You can hear all the gas just waiting for me to do something stupid. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and work on this off camera, and I'll come back once I have some results to show. Where's the button? There it is. Well, I just fell down into it, and, to my utter surprise, there is nothing down here to threaten me. Well, maybe it's a good thing I fell down. Ah, yes, cool, and I didn't even burn to death. But I appear to have no ladders on me. In a predicament here. Well, I suppose I could just do this for now. And I'm safe. Okay, cool. Now that I know I can, I shall work on this leisurely. Though I clearly need to set up a potion area. What was I after? Oh yeah, ladders. Oh dear. I think I might have a problem here. I've been on fire for 2 potions, and have had no contact with lava. Oh. Maybe I don't. Okay, well, then let's go on to the other part that I was going to talk about. I have successfully cleared out a space in the lava, and shall make use of this. I'm going to connect it to my portal pathway, and the pig farm, or the way to the pig farm, will be up here. I'll connect the pathway before I... crap. At least I don't have to worry about any of that being burned. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I am up here at the bedrock layer, right up against the ceiling. As you can see, I've built this pathway. Now for that glitch that I was talking about earlier. Let's see if I can do this. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. Let's see if I can figure out where I just was. Uh-oh. I don't even know where I am. Let's go towards smaller numbers. This way. Now, I came conspicuously without anything because I was expecting to have to suffocate in the bedrock. But I apparently did not. And maybe throwing down that chest was not such a great idea. Well, crap. Okay, I'm gonna do some searching off camera since this could take a while. Well, I relogged, and apparently I still have the ender chest in my inventory, which could be why I wasn't able to find it earlier. Crap. And I didn't think to take screenshots beforehand, so, I could have a problem here. Oh, well, I'm... Let's see, I still have, screenshots from, where I put my portal down, wherever the heck that was. And I can probably do some math to get the general idea of where my thing was. So I'll be back after I've gotten started building, I guess, and have fixed whatever problem I'm currently presented with. Where's the... Okay, I have found the area that I came out of, or came up from, and I built this portal here. Hopefully this portal is close to my base. If not, I'm gonna have to move it or something. Now, the way portals work, no, this probably won't come out near my base, but anyway, the way portals work is that, going through it from the nether to the overworld, it will check everywhere in the overworld, or for portals over in the overworld, with a radius of well, I say radius, but I think it's more like a square, with a width and a length of 1,024 blocks, and a height that's on the Y of 256, which is probably what you would expect. But the nether, it's slightly different. It's 128 by 128, I believe, and the height is 128. I think that's how it works. Maybe it's the other way around. I mean the width and the length. The height for the nether, it only checks up to block 128, which, as you'll note, we are currently above it. So what that basically means is that this portal can be used for an exit only. No portal will ever come here. This will go out to other portals, but no portal will come back to this one. Which means in order to get up here, we have to use ender pearls every time. Which is really, really, really annoying. But something that we just can't get around. Have to use it. And originally, my plan was to look for a hole in the ceiling to see if I could, find maybe some spot where lava had spawned and replace the bedrock, but there clearly is no such space. I scoured quite a ways in the creative world and could not find a single one. So, ender pearls are the only solution that I have, and I'm gonna move this gate closer to where I have my actual portal. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to my base, grab some materials, throw them into my ender chest, and come back and start work, or I'll start building. Crap, I don't think I have any torches, but whatever. So, I'll be back after I've gotten all the materials over here that I can, and have started construction. Okay. As you can see, we are very high up in the nether. We're currently at Y level 226, and just staring off into this void of nothingness. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to record my construction of the thing I'm currently standing on, but we'll get to that in a minute. First thing, I've figured out why I have the lag at the beginning of recording some of my videos, or segments for the video. The reason for that is because the hard drive in my computer turns off after 20 minutes being idle, and that pause is how long it takes for it to start back up. Now, the reason why Fraps never had the issue of the freezing of the video is because Fraps has a recording loop, or a buffer, 30-second long buffer that it records to hold a video, and then passes it along to the hard drive when the hard drives can handle it. The program that I'm currently using does not have that, so there's noticeable frame drops, which is kind of annoying, but can't get around the problem. Anyway, so the structure I've built is a zombie pigman grinder. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, we can even see that it's currently working. Basically, if we come over here, climb up here, we can see the inside of it. Oh, yeah, there's even a zombie pigman here to help demonstrate. Well, that's not a good sign. We had a bud switch thing go on there. Gonna have to work on that. Probably replace that one with a repeater. Actually, I should probably replace them all with repeaters, but anyway. Trying to be cheap and not do that. So, basically what happens is all these are half slabs up here, so nothing can spawn up on this top ridge. I might change that and build like a half slab ceiling to prevent gas or something. But for the time being, nothing can spawn up here. Instead, all the spawning space are on these pressure pads. When the zombie pigman spawns on them, pistons immediately push them towards that hole there. Once in that hole, they will fall down this tube, which brings them down to a half slab on top of a hopper. The half slab kills them from gravity, and the hopper section all their drops. Let me open this up here. Very slowly open this up. Wait, do I have this thing muted? No. Okay, aha, so sound wouldn't even affect the recording. Cool, you guys are hearing it full. I'm not. Actually, I don't even have my headphones on, so I can't hear it at all. Anyway, so zombie pigman falls. They hit this half slab here. It kills them instantly. The walls of this tube here are both to keep them on course for this one block and prevent their drops from going every which way. Earlier I tried having it so we just had this big platform of hoppers and half slabs, and they always somehow managed to get some of their items to fall off the edge. So by building this tube, it reduced the number of hoppers required, which is good because that reduces the number of system resources or server resources required to run this. And something else, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so all their stuff collects into this chest. Now, originally I was idling down here to try to get them, or try to get gold, because, you know, that seems like a good spot, but it's apparently not. I was getting like a couple nuggets an hour, which is really, really sucky. But I realized that if we come up here, I built this sort of branch off here, this walkway, all covered in half slabs, of course. This walkway is about 30 blocks away from the thing there, and it's just prime spawning location. I'm finding that I'm getting like a stack of gold nuggets per hour now, which is much, much better. And this thing isn't actually even finished. I still need to, or I still plan to have a couple more layers up there, and possibly some sort of spawning system in the center of it when the rings get wide enough to allow for that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and idle here for a while and get some more gold, because I need lots of gold. Okay, I figured I'd show you guys what I've been doing with all that gold that I acquired. And I built this. This is the rail that connects my portal, my portal to the nether hub. I plan to replace all this netherrack with stone at some point. So it'll be similar to the path in my single-player world. Hope none of you have motion sickness. And there we have it. Yep, so planning to replace all this with stone bricks, so it'll be similar to what I have in my single-player world, as I said. What the heck is Hark doing in the other room? I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's yelling at something. Okay, so anyway, next what I was kind of thinking of doing, now that I have that and a good source of gold, is I think next I want to work on a regular mob grinder. So that I can get unlimited materials, or unlimited mob drops, which will be nice. But also I want to build a chamber that can be used as an auto cobble gem, or an auto cobble grinder thing. Something that gets me, that automatically breaks cobblestone, using possibly iron golems and creepers. Because of our village, we have a plentiful supply of iron golems, and because of this huge gap between the village and the grinder, I can put something in the center to intercept the golems and send them off to a different route. And the mob grinder, well, not sure where I'm going to put that. I obviously want to stick it somewhere nearby here, so that it'll be running. Maybe I'll just put it underneath the island. That's an interesting thought. Anyway, I want to have it nearby here so that it'll be actively spawning while I'm here and can function. I need to get a bit more stone though before I do that, so I'm gonna have to go do some mining. Oh, almost forgot about this. I still have absolutely no idea how to pronounce his name. I'm just gonna call him Masty for now. Apparently heard that I'm poor, and has given us 39 diamonds. It's appreciated. Diamonds are always nice to have. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on that. And I'll be back when I'm ready to start building the grinder. Well, I just came back from idling in the nether. It's going to show you what I was working on, or what I had been working on off camera. and found that everything has been covered by obsidian. They even covered up my tools chest. How much you want to bet they also used my obsidian to do it? Oh well, I'll clean that up off camera. But I'll just store this in here for now. Oh, and they took the diamonds. Okay. I don't think I moved the diamonds out of that chest yet, so they're gone now. Alright, well, what I've been working on is this. Basically, I've started building the mob grinder. Let's get up here. Okay, now when I started building this, I wasn't in a position where I could record, so I stopped working on it so I could show you guys before I got too far ahead of it. Basically, what this is going to be is the mob grinder. And, well, this particular floor here is going to be the redstone control room, which will sit underneath of it. I'm planning to have it set up so it can handle spiders, which is why I'm using glass walls for the exterior. Also, it enables you to kind of look into it and see what's going on. But spiders will spawn above, fall down into there, go down into there. Well, spiders and all mobs will spawn and fall into this hole. And I just noticed that I have really bad frame rate right now. Okay, anyway, so mobs will fall down into here. And right there is a filtration system that will filter out, filter spiders from regular mobs, from tall mobs. Spiders will go off in that direction, while tall mobs will go off in that direction. If you look at it, you'll see that there's a 2 wide, 1 high hole or slot over there. And over here, a 1 wide, 2 high slot for the other mobs. Now, the spiders will come over here and be drowned. I built this too thick to deal with, what are those mobs called? Spider jockeys, there we go. So, they'll come over here, they'll swim up to the top, drown, fall, or their items will fall. And down there, you can't really see it, but there's some water pushing all the items to a hole right there, which is blocked by a sign. So all the items will fall down that hole, enabling me to still acquire their drops while having them separated. I'm planning to just have the spider drops go to, well, skip the whole grinder bit and go directly to the, why the hell does my frame rate keep dropping? 1 second. Something's going on here. I can't figure out what it is. Probably just need to reboot my computer. My god, that is crappy frame rate. Anyway, so the spider drops will go to we'll skip the grinder and go straight to the collection system, whereas the regular mods will go through a grinder with an option of being rerouted to a cobble grinder. So up here, I'll just go ahead and build the mob grinder, and I'll be back once I have one of the layers completed. Apparently they also took my diamond tools. God fucking damn it. And they took all of my diamonds, which I stored in that chest and I think one of these chests. Although I suppose they could have put it up there, but I didn't store it up there. Not cool. I was just about to sleep through the night to document some more of the damage that was done, but apparently they stole my bed. Let's see if we can get some ladders. We have a bucket of water. I just use that. Although that might not be a good idea. There we go, ladders. Okay. Now, over here, I noticed there was a break in this ring over here. And I also noticed that there were villagers raining down from it. So I went up to look at my village. God damn it, I'm still getting a really bad frame rate here. Yeah, I'm just gonna close some things. Okay, hopefully that'll help it. Nope, it's still just as low. Maybe because of this. Oh well. Anyway, oh, I didn't even see this. They just ripped right into there. Right through here as well. Tore a hole right here. And in here, so all of my villagers pretty much are living in there now, which means I'm losing the majority of them. Let's go check out the iron golem grinder. I suspect that may have also been damaged. The answer is yes, this is damaged. Okay, apparently they just started digging out there. Let's check on the slime farm. Well, this looks intact. Okay, this looks intact. I guess I'm gonna have to submit a grief report to the server owner. You know what? I'm just gonna end this episode here. I'm not going to do anything else on the server until I get this resolved. Although I guess that right now is a good opportunity to see how this functions. So we have this lever here. Closes that so babies can't fall into there, so I could populate it. And this pushes all the babies into the area so they can be killed. Damn it. Anyway, so once again, I am KHM. And hopefully I'll have this resolved so we can have a next episode.